One question I hear all the time regarding condos is, do smaller boutique condo buildings or massive high-rises see their monthly fee go up faster over time? Welcome back to Real Estate Simplified. I'm Ali. I'm the co-owner of Home and Capital Realty. Over the years, we have helped so many clients build lasting wealth through real estate and move into their dream homes. And in this channel, I break down complex real estate concepts into plain English so you can make confident decisions, whether you're buying a home or building generational wealth. The answer in this case is not a simple one or another. It depends on how each type of building handles costs, repairs, and amenities. But there are some clear patterns here, and today I'm going to break them down for you so you can make a smarter choice when buying. So before we compare, let's talk about what your monthly fee actually covers. Condo fees pay for the day-to-day costs of running the building. Cleaning, staff, insurance, utilities for common areas, and they also go into a reserve fund for big ticket repairs in the future, like, for example, replacing the roof or updating the elevators. Every year, Condo Board reviews the budget and decides whether the fees need to go up. There is no legal cap in Ontario, so if the costs go up, fees will go up. That is why understanding what drives these costs is so important. Mega high-rises are the skyscrapers with hundreds of units, 24/7 concierge service, several elevators, and tons of amenities like the pools, gyms, party rooms, and sometimes even theaters. All of these features make for a great lifestyle, but they also mean more things to run, to clean, to repair, and to replace. So over time, as these buildings get older, the cost to keep everything in top shape usually pushes fees higher and higher. The trend we see is a steady climb in fees over time, especially after the building passes the 10 to 15-year mark. By then, major systems start needing replacement, and that's when the budget pressure builds. So, with mega towers, the increases tend to be more consistent, maybe not a shock in one single year, but always creeping upwards. Boutique condos are smaller and often have fewer amenities. You may just get one small gym or no gym at all, and maybe one elevator and no concierge. Fewer amenities mean lower operating costs. So the starting fee can be much lower than in a big tower. But here is a catch. When something expensive does need fixing, there are fewer owners to split the bill. So for example, if a boutique building needs a new roof or an elevator, the cost per unit can be huge compared to a mega tower. And that's when you see that sharp one-time jump in fees. That's what I call a spiky increase. So with boutique condos, the overall long-term trend may be flatter, but you have to be prepared for the occasional big jumps. There is one thing that both of these types of buildings have in common, especially new ones, is that first-year adjustment. So developers sometimes set the first-year budget lower to make the building look more affordable when they're selling units. Then after the first year, real operating costs kick in, and the fees can jump. This is especially true in the larger buildings with lots of amenities. The initial budget may not fully cover what actually costs to run a pool, a gym, or multiple elevators year-round. It's just something to keep in mind and to look out for. All right, well, if you want to avoid being surprised by fee hikes, whether it's a smaller boutique building or a larger high-rise, here is what I would recommend. First, take a look at the last 3 years of fee history. This will tell you if the building has been keeping increases reasonable or it's already on that upward trend. Second, read the latest reserve fund study. This is like the building's saving plan for future repairs. A healthy fund means less chance of a massive jump or special assessment. And thirdly, match the amenities to your budget. The more extras a building has, the more it will cost to run, even if it looks affordable right now. And lastly, check the building's age. Newer buildings can have artificially low first-year fees, and older buildings may be hitting the repair wave years. So, which type of building sees fees increase more over time? Mega high-rises usually see a steady, predictable climb as their amenities and system age, while boutique buildings often hold fees lower for a while but can hit you with big jumps when major repairs come up. Neither is better for everyone. It's about knowing the trade-offs and making sure that the building's financial health matches your comfort level. Hope this was helpful for you. Like always, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video.